Back at the garage! And with that famous Blake Wilkie.
Chew! What's up?
We all know this guy, dude. He drives killer bugs. He builds killer bugs. And someday I'm gonna get a ride in one of those killer bugs like this. So today we got to really dumb them down because we're doing the Scumbug. I mean, literally, you're gonna have to like
Scum it up a little
real
bit.
Scummy on this one. We got him in here to do the cage because you guys know I'm definitely not a fabricator. We've all seen Brad's welding. It looks like I was sick. He's gonna take care of that. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the front beam and the rear arms, and then I'm gonna help him set up the seats. But this is our scope of plan today.
We're gonna get it done.
We're gonna get it done.
We're gonna get it done. It's my 30th birthday. I came to help you.
Can you believe that? On his 30th birthday.
Let's do this.
We're gonna have to take this guy to a really good lunch today, is all I have to say.
Dude, we don't got time for lunch. We're scumming, dog.
Alright, forget it. Let's go.
Scum.
Let's get it done.
I like it. Nice. Nicely done.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Waiting on the cage still. We just got these plates cut out for our rear engine cage where we're gonna bolt them to the back of the chassis here. This will be our rear engine cage to protect the engine in case if we back into anything, slide down a hill, or someone comes up on us and wants to nerf us out the way. Let's hope that don't happen. Let's hope this Scumbug and this rear bumper I build lives up to the test.
I think the cage is here.
Oh yeah, Papa!
Okay guys, here at Garage. We've been waiting and we finally got it. This is our class 11 cage. We actually have to add more to this to be legal. So this is a basic cage, and this is our front beam, our rear control arms, all of our spindles, brakes, more front spindles, stub axles, and all the allocated parts that we need to hopefully put this up to a rolling chassis. Tomorrow, we should be receiving a steering box and a transmission, and essentially that is all the parts. Me and Blake are gonna get it in here and start sizing things up, cutting bars, and you're gonna see a lot of him welding because you know Brad don't weld. I wanna say by the time you see it darking, we're gonna have some kind of a roll bar in there tacked up.
Come on, dude, come on!
Yeah, I mean, it's not like how I would like to sit in the car, but whatever, it's fine. Because other people have to fit in the car too. And this all fits the cage specs for what they
Yeah, this is that cage specs. We're actually gonna add more, so we'll be more safer than what they want, which is everything that they want us to be. They always want you to be safer.
More safe.
Yeah.
What size bar are we using?
1.5 inches. This is all 1.5 inches, 120 wall. 120 wall. We are actually gonna run chromoly 095, which is better steel than this, to do our front tie-in. All our front tie-in and all of everything up there is gonna be chromoly.
Yeah. You think this cage
It's sketch.
is sketch?
Yeah. This seems like really bad placement. Like, I don't like that this is so close
Yeah, I
to
know.
your head right there. That's bad.
I mean, look, we may decide to just use this for the pre-run, but I am like a little, like, let's be honest, the chance of like, in the race, me, Vinny, Ashley, or whoever rolling this is probably pretty high.
Real high.
So like, this needs to be something that we could actually roll and walk away from.
It is kind of sketchy.
You think so too?
Yeah, I mean, once we add some bracing to it too, though.
Yeah. I think my bigger concern is how close helmet-wise.
Yeah,
We're like, I mean, but even Vin, why don't you get in here for a second?
Yeah, see, because I could be in front of this.
Yeah, I can't.
Let's clean up then, because it sounds like we're starting with material tomorrow. Let's just get it all cleaned up today and go back to my house and call it a night.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's alright. That's what you're good for.
As I get older, there's less like I don't really want to like hurt myself as much. So
If you were just 4 inches shorter, it'd be a whole lot easier for everybody around you. Well, I know if we redo this bar, this bar, and this bar with the
I know
material
this guy
I'm
can
coming,
roll with just like lap belts on and like no helmet. He's so good.
I think we're gonna end it tonight. As you guys can see, it's dark out. We got roll cage in, but El Giganto said roll cage out. So tomorrow we start again. All right, back at the garage, and this is day 2 with this guy. All right, day 1 was all my fault. Let's just say this list looks about as shady as what we got done. We'll just toss that. That ain't no good. Nothing. So we got parts in, and they were very late. I made him wait all day, but we got to sing happy birthday to him, so that was the most important thing of the day.
Ice cream.
Happy birthday, dear Shreddy. And now we're doing a new cage, correct?
Yeah, so we have to accommodate this cage to fit someone who's 6'8". Scotto's not a small dude. And his wife also wants to drive this. We were using a bunch of mild steel components, and that just ain't safe. That's not the way we do things. We're gonna do this thing right to where if something does happen, we're safe. Let's get it. We got so much to do. That list ain't gonna check itself off. Let's handle this, dog.
So you gotta make a seat from like a Gigantor Sasquatch to like normal sized person.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Let's go.
You got this.
Getting pretty much the bare bones of this cage in. We had to move the B pillar back actually from where it originally was here. You can see about 6.5 inches, just so he has plenty of headroom when his helmet's banging around and we're driving down in Mexico through some of that rough terrain. We're gonna hammer this out and then keep plugging away, baby.
How's that feel, Scotto?
Feels good. I actually like is better than I feel most does.
As you guys see, it's dark again, and we're on cage number 2, and it's approved by the giant. He sat in it, and his wife sat in it, and everything's approved?
Yeah, we got A pillar, B pillar, almost C pillar. We got door bars, we got seat mounts.
So we cut out the dash, and we've got the front end sitting about where we want it, and I think tomorrow we're gonna try to tie in all of this to the front end. As you guys knew, our first day was totally trashed. Basically everything we did the first day we had to take out and redo, which is cool. That's what happened in all fabrication. Nothing ever happens the first time. And now we are set and ret, and we're ready to get the front end tied in, as well as hopefully we get some coilovers, rims, and tires.
Yeah.
We'll actually have it setting up on some wheels tomorrow.
I think we can drive it tomorrow.
So Blake wants to kill me, like
Yeah.
everybody else here. I think we're gonna just try to get the front end 100%, meaning all the bars tied into the front beam, the steering wheel, and the steering shaft.
Let's get out of
All
here,
right, let's
man.
get out of here, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Yes, sir. Day 3, and we're still back at it. As you can tell, the sun is up. Today we're gonna get the front end tied into the cage, and then some. Oh man, setting the goals high again.
And then Blake, you're just getting all this bunned up, right?
Dude, super productive day, like Brad said. Got a lot done in a short amount of time, so if we can keep this train rolling. I have today and tomorrow, and then I have to leave Brad on his own, because I have to get my car ready for SEMA as well. So you're in for it, Brad. You're in for it, dude.
Beautiful day outside, and they're making a whole bunch of noise, so I'm gonna see what's up with the Scumbug. What are you guys doing?
Look at it.
How's it going out here?
Just being a dirty dog, man. Getting it, dude. We got the front end all tacked up this morning, cage in yesterday.
Show me the goods.
We got our beam all leveled, some makeshift unistrut to kind of hold it in place. We got a 5-degree rotation back. That way the thing doesn't drive like a forklift. And we're putting this other tube in. Now we're structurally bracing everything. Putting the master cylinder back in because I wanted to run a tube across the face of here. Just a lot of structure going into it right now. So these things have to be taken into consideration because we're gonna get nasty in this thing. Baja, baby. So.
Braddy, talk to me.
I can't wait to finish. I can't wait to go play.
So that's all you're worried about. You're done with this part. You just
I
want
want
to
to
get.
go do wheelies in his car.
Can you show me this thing over here though?
Yes, these are 3x3 chromoly plated trailing arms. they actually are 3 inches longer and 3 inches further back. So it gives it a more stable ride for the Volkswagen.
Right.
And longer travel.
You guys are making moves. This thing's gonna be tough, huh?
It's gonna be one of the baddest Bajas I've built. I had more motor than this, but this has way more suspension than my last one.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised you had more motor and less.
There's my mark. Right up in there where I want the top of my tube to be. Boom. She just stays in place.
The boys are getting it done. I'm gonna stop wasting their time because all I'm doing is slowing them down. So.
Scumbug is coming alive. Brad, how you feeling about this?
I can't believe we got this far in 2.5 days.
Let's show them what we got. Boom. Interior. Still got a couple more tubes to lay, one on the top there. This was all custom, all done by hand, and with minimal tools compared to what I'm used to working with. We got the beam set. We're gonna mount the steering tomorrow. We got a V coming down, a couple other Vs, but we're mocking up the front end to mount the steering box, cycle it so we get minimal bump steer. But with the seat inside of this Scumbug, it looks pretty rad. Obviously we wanted to keep it safe, so we had to add some diagonals in here so the chassis didn't want to flex, and we can go hard with this thing, right?
Send it!
This thing's gonna go
fast at Pismo.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna have one more day at this, and then we should be finished with our whiteboard, or at least what we wrote down on the whiteboard. Welcome back, garage. Day 3.5.
3.5, we'll call it. 3
and a quarter.
Whatever.
We've got a lot done, and still got a lot more to do.
Come check it out.
Yeah, let's get overly excited.
We're getting close with this. This is my last day here, dude. We gotta make the most of it.
If we could do fuel, steering, and then the shocks, we're set. I think that's a great way to finish today. We're on roller status right now, so basically we could possibly roll the car forward and backwards on its own wheels. I got the struts made for the front too. I just gotta bolt them in. Finish this, finish the fuel cell, and then go home.
Oh yeah. Damn, look at those.
They're gonna look badass, dude.
Yeah. Okay, so let's kind of like go. There it is. Now hold that. Let me put the nuts on. All right, 3.5 days, and you killed it.
3.5 days. We killed it. Check this thing out though. We got the motor and transmission in, and almost a full cage. It's on the ground. We got struts in place. This thing could technically roll around. Can't steer it.
No, I can't steer it, but we can roll it. It's a rolling chassis right now with the motor and tranny, which is remarkable for 3.5 days. Everything on our whiteboard, which I tossed, gone now, is done. So if you guys want to refer to that whiteboard that we finished, it's basically done. So
and then some.
And then some. Yeah, we did get beyond that.
So we'll go front to back. Boom. There's the front end. A couple more tubes could go into there. Here's the cab cage. X'd everything up, made everything super safe. And this chassis will stay nice and rigid, and also it's also not too hard to get in and out.
Gotta love the Raceline rims and the BFGs for the KM3s. Those things are insane.
Yeah, meaty. Definitely meaty. Jazz fuel cell sitting in here looking pretty.
We got a Holley fuel system.
Yep.
And we're gonna be putting some Durrell coolers, which he pointed out ain't gonna fit, and they are not gonna fit.
Brad's like, oh dude, I put all these in my VWs right here. All these go right here. I'm like, Brad, they ain't gonna fit. He's like, you'll see.
The 8-degree tranny just took out all the...
You'll see.
Let's end this thing, because thank you so much for spending your week wasting your time in my...
And my 30th birthday.
And your 30th. I gotta spend my 30th with this guy. That's so bitching.
What is this?
You gotta wrap it.
That's a wrap!
Yeah. All majestic.